Welcome back to HD Old Coins 51. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of old HD coins, specifically the HD Old Coins 51 collection. These coins hold incredible history, unique designs, and stories from the past that every collector or enthusiast will want to hear. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection journey, this video will explore the hidden details and value of these treasures. So grab a seat and let's uncover the history behind these remarkable coins together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more rare coin discoveries. Coin 1. In the world of numismatics, certain coins transcend mere currency. They become symbols of history, craftsmanship, and even cultural evolution. The 1901 to 1909 USA $1 coin is one of those treasures that encapsulates a unique moment in American history, blending artistry with the story of a nation in transition. To truly appreciate the significance of this coin, we must journey back to the turn of the 20th century, a time when the United States was experiencing rapid change, socially, politically, and economically. It was 1901 when the United States found itself at the crossroads of a new century, with the echoes of the 19th century still lingering in the nation's conscience. The country was moving from the industrial age into the modern era, and with that came changes not only in its political landscape but in its coinage as well. The country had recently acquired new territories after the Spanish-American War, including the Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Guam. And with this expansion, the American people were starting to see the influence of a global empire. In this moment of transformation, the United States Mint decided to strike a coin that would reflect both the nation's ideals and its growing prominence on the world stage. The 1901 to 1909 $1 coin was to be no ordinary currency. It was to feature a new design, one that would not only represent American values but also serve as a testament to the country's flourishing economy and the modern world that was emerging around it. This coin would come to symbolize a new chapter in the nation's story. The story of the design begins with a challenge that many coin designers face: how to create something that is both timeless and relevant. In the case of the 1901 to 1909 $1 coin, the Mint tapped a talented artist, George T. Morgan, to create the new design. Morgan, a British-born engraver, had come to America with a dream of shaping the nation's coinage. His work on the 1896 silver dollar, the so-called Morgan dollar, had already garnered him considerable acclaim. But for the 1901 $1 coin, Morgan was tasked with capturing the essence of American identity in a single coin. Morgan's design, which would ultimately be known as the Morgan dollar after his own name, was elegant and striking. The obverse of the coin depicted the head of liberty, a personification of freedom and the American ideal. The design was both regal and approachable, with liberty's hair flowing freely, symbolizing the country's liberty and independence. To give it a modern touch, Morgan added a diadem, a symbol of power, with the word liberty inscribed across the headband. Liberty's face, serene and confident, bore a striking resemblance to the women of the period, capturing the spirit of the time. On the reverse side, the design was just as compelling. The eagle, America's national symbol, was displayed with its wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch, an emblem of the country's balance between military power and peaceful diplomacy. The coin's reverse also featured a ring of stars and the inscription, United States of America, surrounding the eagle. The denomination, $1, was prominently displayed, along with the mint year. The design of the coin wasn't just a reflection of American ideals, it was also a masterpiece of craftsmanship. Morgan's attention to detail, from the flowing hair of liberty to the feathers of the eagle, was nothing short of extraordinary. It was a design that resonated with both ordinary Americans and those who understood the fine art of coin collecting. But while the design was celebrated, it was also a product of the time, with its own controversies and challenges. The early years of the 1901 to 1909 $1 coins release weren't without their share of challenges. The U.S. Mint, like many institutions at the time, was undergoing changes, and the demands for new coinage were growing. At the time, the Mint was dealing with an increasing demand for silver coins, which were more common and more widely circulated. The introduction of the 1901 to 1909 $1 coin was in part an effort to stabilize the nation's coinage system and to create a design that would stand the test of time. The coin was minted primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, but branches in San Francisco and New Orleans also produced smaller quantities. The mint's role in producing this coin was vital, as it marked the United States' transition from a more rudimentary minting process to a more refined one. The early 20th century saw innovations in minting techniques, including the use of modern dies and more intricate designs. The 1901 to 1909 $1 coin was among the first to showcase these advances, setting a new standard for American coinage. When collectors began to notice the 1901 to 1909 $1 coin, they were drawn to its beauty and significance. But as with all great coins, it was also the coin's rarity that made it desirable. The 1901 to 1909 coin was minted in relatively small quantities compared to other coins of the era. The demand for silver dollars, combined with the coin's intricate design, led to an increasing number of coins being taken out of circulation and stored by collectors. This rarity, coupled with the coin's historical significance, made it a prized item for numismatists. By the time the 1909 issue came around, the United States had already undergone a transformation. The country was on the brink of entering World War I, and the world's political landscape was shifting. Yet, the 1901 to 1909 $1 coin remained a symbol of the nation's resilience and promise. The coin was minted until 1909, and though the design was replaced in the following years, the Morgan dollar would go on to live in the hearts of collectors and numismatists for generations to come. For modern collectors, the 1901 to 1909 $1 coin is a piece of history, a rare artifact from a time when the United States was emerging as a global power. Its value, both monetary and historical, has only increased with time. A coin that was once circulated by millions of Americans is now a treasure coveted by collectors worldwide. The value of these coins varies greatly depending on their condition, but some of the rarest pieces, especially those from certain years or with unique characteristics, can fetch impressive prices at auction. One of the most sought-after versions of this coin is the 1901 minted in New Orleans. Due to its relatively low mintage, it is highly prized by collectors. Coins from this year in excellent condition, especially those with mint luster and no significant wear, can be worth thousands of dollars. The 1903 and 1904 coins are also highly collectible, with prices for high-quality examples reaching into the thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the rarity and condition. But beyond their monetary value, the 1901 to 1909 $1 coins hold a deeper significance. They are a testament to a nation's growth, to the artistry of coin design, and to the passion of collectors who have spent generations preserving these treasures. Every coin is a small snapshot of the past, capturing a moment in history and offering a tangible connection to the people and events of the time. As you hold a 1901 to 1909 $1 coin in your hand, you're not just holding a piece of metal. You're holding a symbol of liberty, of the American spirit, and of the artistic mastery that helped shape the country's legacy. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin offers a glimpse into the past, a reminder of a time when the United States was carving out its place in the world, and a testament to the enduring power of great design. In the world of rare coins, the 1901 to 1909 $1 coin stands out as a true masterpiece, one that continues to captivate the imaginations of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. With its combination of rarity, historical significance, and stunning design, it remains a prized possession in any collection and a lasting symbol of the United States' journey into the 20th century. Coin 2. In the world of numismatics, there are coins that reflect the spirit of their time and others that transcend it, becoming iconic representations of the nation's history and values. The 1979 USA $1 coin is one such coin. This piece of American currency, though relatively recent compared to other historical coins, holds a unique place in the history of the United States Mint and in the hearts of collectors. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1979 $1 coin, we must look at the historical context in which it was minted, its design, the public's reaction, and how it has become a prized item for collectors over time. The 1970s were a transformative time for the United States. The decade marked the end of the Vietnam War, the Watergate scandal, and the resignation of President Richard Nixon. The nation was grappling with a new political landscape and an evolving economy. Inflation was rising, and there was a shift in the social fabric of the country, with new movements in art, culture, and technology. It was also a period when the U.S. Mint was facing challenges with its currency, particularly with the $1 bill. The paper dollar was becoming less efficient, and the Mint was looking for ways to modernize and make the nation's currency more durable. By the late 1970s, the U.S. Mint recognized that it was time to reintroduce the dollar coin, a coin that had largely disappeared from circulation after the demise of the Eisenhower dollar in 1978. The Mint's challenge was to create a coin that was both practical and symbolic, one that could replace the paper dollar, last longer in circulation, and capture the spirit of the time. After careful consideration, the U.S. Mint settled on a design and minted the 1979 $1 coin, which would soon become an iconic piece of American numismatics. The design of the 1979 $1 coin was a departure from the traditional silver dollars that had come before it. Unlike previous dollar coins, which often featured a representation of Lady Liberty or historical figures, the 1979 coin was designed with a modern aesthetic in mind. The coin's obverse, front, featured a portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, whose image had previously appeared on the Eisenhower dollar. This was fitting, as the coin was being introduced during the presidency of Jimmy Carter, but Eisenhower remained a key figure in the nation's consciousness, particularly due to his leadership during World War II and his role in shaping the post-war world. The reverse side of the coin depicted the Apollo 11 mission insignia, featuring an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its claws. This was a tribute to the successful landing of the Apollo 11 spacecraft on the moon in 1969, a historic achievement that captured the imaginations of Americans and people around the world. The design was a nod to the space age and the technological advancements that had shaped the decade. It was a reminder of America's place as a global leader in space exploration and its ambitious dreams for the future. While the design was modern and forward-looking, it also had deep roots in American history. The eagle, an enduring symbol of freedom and strength, combined with the lunar imagery, tied the coin not only to the achievements of the 1960s, but also to the aspirations of the American people. The coin was a statement of national pride, optimism, and the belief that anything was possible. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1979 $1 coin was produced in both copper-nickel clad and 40% silver versions, with the copper-nickel coins being far more common. The coin was initially introduced with great fanfare, but it faced an immediate problem: public resistance. The American public was not accustomed to using coins of this size and weight, and the dollar coin struggled to gain widespread acceptance. Paper bills were still the preferred method of transacting business, and the new dollar coin was often overlooked, quickly fading from circulation. As a result, the 1979 $1 coin, along with its successors, became somewhat of a curiosity. While it was initially minted in significant quantities, it was not widely used by the public. Many of the coins were stored away by collectors, which ultimately made the 1979 $1 coin relatively rare and sought after in certain conditions. In fact, for collectors, the 1979 $1 coin is seen as a unique piece of American history, as it represents a fleeting moment in the country's ongoing experiment with coinage and currency. The scarcity of the 1979 $1 coin in circulation, combined with its iconic design, has made it an attractive piece for collectors over time. Coins in excellent condition, especially those with uncirculated mint marks, are highly prized. Certain varieties of the $1,979 coin, such as those with minting errors or unique characteristics, can fetch impressive prices at auction. For example, the 1979 P, the coin minted in Philadelphia, is especially desirable when found in pristine condition. While these coins were mass-produced, their relatively low usage in day-to-day transactions has made them somewhat rare in high-quality form. For the serious collector, the 1979 $1 coin is an important piece due to its place in American numismatic history. It was one of the last dollar coins to be produced with such a unique design, and it marked the end of the Eisenhower dollar series and the beginning of a new era in American coinage. Although the 1979 $1 coin was eventually replaced by the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin in 1980, it remains a significant milestone in the evolution of American currency. Its value as a collector's item has only increased over time, as collectors have come to appreciate its rarity and historical significance. The value of the 1979 $1 coin, particularly in excellent or uncirculated condition, can vary greatly depending on factors such as minting errors, condition, and rarity. Some of the more notable variations include the 1979 D wide rim and the 1979 P near date, both of which are highly sought after. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, particularly when they feature minting errors or unique characteristics. The 1979 P-dollar coin, for example, has been known to fetch prices upwards of $100 for coins in excellent condition, and rarer varieties can go for much more. But even beyond its value as a collector's item, the 1979 $1 coin holds a special place in American history. It is a symbol of a time when the country was grappling with economic change and political turbulence, but also a symbol of hope and forward momentum. The coin's design, with its combination of the Apollo 11 mission insignia and the image of President Eisenhower, reflects the ambition and vision of the American people at the time. It was a coin that looked both backward to the achievements of the past and forward to the possibilities of the future. Today, the 1979 $1 coin continues to be a favorite among collectors, and its significance is only growing as time goes on. It stands as a testament to the artistic and technical achievements of the U.S. Mint and as a reminder of the nation's enduring spirit of exploration and progress. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, the 1979 $1 coin is a piece of history worth preserving, and its value will continue to rise as the years go by. In conclusion, the 1979 USA $1 coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of a pivotal moment in American history. From its modern design to its connection to the space age, the coin tells the story of a nation on the cusp of change, and its enduring appeal to collectors speaks to the lasting power of great design and historical significance. If you are lucky enough to own one, hold on to it tightly, as it is not just a coin. It is a piece of history. Coin 3. In the world of American coinage, few coins capture the spirit of the times like the 2000 USA $1 coin. This seemingly modest piece of currency tells a rich story, woven through the political, social, and cultural fabric of the United States at the turn of the millennium. The year 2000 was a significant milestone in history, marked by the anticipation of a new century, the excitement surrounding the advent of the digital age, and the ever-evolving landscape of American democracy. It was a time of both reflection and forward-looking optimism, and the 2000 $1 coin, introduced as part of a new series, encapsulated that feeling perfectly. The 2000 $1 coin, however, wasn't just about the world outside. It was also about the state of American coinage and the U.S. Mint's ongoing efforts to revitalize the nation's coinage system. At the time, the dollar coin had been experiencing a gradual decline in use, overshadowed by the more commonly used paper $1 bill. The previous attempts to introduce the dollar coin, such as the Eisenhower and Susan B. Anthony dollars, had been met with lukewarm reception, primarily due to a lack of public interest and practical use. The U.S. Mint, in its continued efforts to invigorate coinage and modernize the currency system, made another attempt with the introduction of the Sacagawea dollar in 2000. The Sacagawea dollar coin was the first of a new series designed to honor Native American contributions to the history of the United States. The U.S. Mint wanted to create a coin that reflected the country's ideals, that paid tribute to the nation's rich cultural heritage, and at the same time, provided a coin that would be practical and functional in the modern world. The 2000 $1 coin was, therefore, much more than just a simple piece of currency. It was a statement, a recognition of the role Native Americans had played in the story of America. The design of the 2000 $1 coin is truly distinctive. On the obverse, or front, the coin features a striking and dignified portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who served as a guide and interpreter for the Lewis and Clark expedition in the early 19th century. Sacagawea, who was only about 16 years old at the time of the expedition, had an immense impact on the success of the journey. Her knowledge of the land, her linguistic skills, and her bravery were crucial to the expedition's survival and success. Her role in American history made her the perfect symbol for a new era, and her image was meant to honor both the contributions of Native Americans and the strength of women throughout history. The portrait of Sacagawea on the coin was created by sculptor Glenna Goodacker, who won a design competition held by the U.S. Mint. Goodacre's design captured Sacagawea with a youthful and dignified expression, embodying both her strength and the cultural significance she held. The design shows Sacagawea in profile, with her hair tied back, her face calm yet determined. She is depicted with a child on her back, a reminder of her role as a mother and protector, as well as her integral part in the story of the American frontier. This image became an iconic representation of Sacagawea's legacy and remains one of the most well-known and powerful portraits in American numismatics. On the reverse side of the coin, the design shifts focus to a soaring eagle, a symbol of freedom and strength. The eagle, in flight, holds an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other, signifying the balance between peace and strength, one of the core principles of the United States. Surrounding the eagle are the words United States of America and the coin's denomination, $1. The reverse design, like the obverse, was thoughtfully crafted to carry deep symbolic meaning, linking the coin to both the nation's foundational values and its future aspirations. Beyond the symbolic imagery, the $2001 coin also featured several technical innovations that set it apart from previous dollar coins. The coin was made of a manganese brass alloy, giving it a distinctive golden color, which helped it stand out from other coins in circulation. The choice of this alloy was intentional, as the mint wanted the coin to be easily recognizable and distinguishable from other coins. The golden hue also represented the country's wealth, optimism, and the dawning of a new era. Despite the coin's bright appearance, however, it was not immune to the challenges of widespread circulation. When the Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in 2000, there was a sense of excitement and novelty surrounding it. The coin was designed to appeal to both collectors and the general public, and it was released with great fanfare. However, as with previous dollar coin initiatives, the new coin was met with resistance from the public. Many people still preferred using paper $1 bills, and the Sacagawea dollar quickly became a curiosity rather than a widely used piece of currency. While the coin was produced in large quantities, it never quite gained the level of mainstream acceptance that the mint had hoped for. The lack of circulation, however, turned out to be a blessing in disguise for collectors. While the Sacagawea dollar was not widely used in daily transactions, many of the coins were saved by collectors and enthusiasts, making them relatively rare in high-quality condition. The mint's decision to produce the coin in large numbers, combined with its limited practical use, meant that many of these coins were preserved in pristine condition, giving them added appeal in the numismatic market. Over time, the Sacagawea dollar has become an increasingly valuable coin, particularly in uncirculated and proof versions, as well as those with unique minting errors or variations. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar holds a special place in the hearts of collectors, as it is seen as a significant piece in the evolution of American coinage. Though it didn't achieve widespread circulation, the coin is highly regarded for its design, symbolism, and its unique status as the first dollar coin to feature a Native American woman. Its value in the collector's market has steadily risen over the years, with certain varieties and high-quality examples fetching impressive prices. For example, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, minted in Philadelphia, is particularly sought after by collectors, especially those in search of coins with flawless surfaces or minting errors, such as the Cheerios dollar. The Cheerios dollar is one of the most well-known variations of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar. This coin earned its nickname because of a promotional campaign by the General Mills Company, which included special Sacagawea dollars in limited edition boxes of Cheerios cereal. These coins, which were produced in small numbers and distributed through the promotion, are highly prized by collectors. Their rarity and connection to popular culture make them one of the most sought-after versions of the Sacagawea dollar. Over the years, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar has grown in both historical and financial value. It stands as a testament to the U.S. Mint's efforts to innovate and to create a coin that would reflect the changing cultural landscape of the country. The coin is also a reminder of the importance of recognizing and honoring the contributions of Native Americans to the nation's history, a theme that continues to resonate in American society today. In terms of value, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar can range significantly depending on its condition and rarity. Uncirculated coins, particularly those with mint errors or those from the limited edition Cheerios promotion, can fetch hundreds of dollars at auction. Even coins that are not in perfect condition can still hold value for collectors, particularly as part of a complete set of Sacagawea dollars or as an example of a historically significant coin. The $2001 coin, though not widely circulated, has proven to be a valuable and important piece of American numismatic history. Its design, featuring Sacagawea and the soaring eagle, symbolizes the country's ideals of freedom, strength, and the enduring spirit of exploration. As a collector's item, it has grown in value over time, and its significance in the broader narrative of American coinage is undeniable. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar is a coin that carries with it not just monetary value, but a powerful story of America's past, present, and future.